Always can count on you. Um, okay, so copyright introduction. So I guess we should just go through these questions, right?
Yeah.
On the Excel document.
Yeah. It is some calculations, but they give you some help in the exercise solution. So
Okay, so
I,
first
I found that
question. On introduction, based on purely on the economic terms, which sheet would you recommend that accept? Are the VC's proposed terms better or worse, roughly the same as I don't even know how to say it, proposed terms? And what are the top 3 reasons for choosing one over the other? So
in this case, you just look at the numbers besides or under, we say the case except excerpt table B.
yeah,
So if you just look at the numbers to begin with, it looks better because you have more money. You get 50 million instead of 40 million.
yeah.
You get 50 million instead of 10 million, and so on. So the numbers looks better. But then you also have something that are not under the first column on the VC term sheet. You have also an annual 7% cumulative dividend payable upon liquidation or redemption.
Wow, that's a big percentage.
This is a big percentage, which is, will add up. So that changes it. Yeah, it looks good up until you look at that number.
Okay, let me just write a little blob. So I just said stick with the BZZ's agent term sheet for a couple of reasons. One, okay.
Yeah.
So you have something written down, right? You've done that.
I did. I wrote down do not have 7% cumulative dividend.
Right.
That is one reason. I couldn't really. I didn't come up with 3 reasons why. I would say that the outcome would not be so much different. It's not that much more money. I mean, it is in my pocket, but in this environment, I don't think it's so makes a whole lot different. So I don't think the outcome will be much better, greater to go with the VC term.
Yeah. Well, they also might have. So it says 2 Series B representatives, and that might be a bad thing just because there's more. Not that they're giving more of the company up, but they're bringing in more people than maybe they want.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, and then also they below also you see that they are changing from Buzz on under that to say mutually agreeable independent, but on the VC, independent chosen by Series B. So in that way, Buzz are kind of giving up a little bit of a say.
Yeah.
And then also the bottom one is a currently vacant slot available for one more mutual agreeable independent. They didn't say anything, so I don't know if that has anything. It's not really. I don't think it has any big changes if either one. So
Right. Okay, so now I'm looking at the second VC return requirements.
yeah.
So
On the first one, you take F8 times 1 plus F10. And you have to parenthesis between 1 after multiplying 1 plus F10, that have to be imperative.
parentheses.
Yeah, parenthesis. And then you have that what is a upside down V? What's the name of that? Can't think of it.
Upside down V.
Yeah, on shift 6. At least on my Mac.
Oh yeah. Caret.
Yeah. And then 5.
Okay. So I got 55 million. 693,950. Okay.
Yeah. And then next one is F12 divided by F9.
F12 divided by F9. So 241,000 or a million.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then be F13 divided by F15.
Equals F13 divided by F. So 96 million.
Yeah. And then you take parenthesis and then F16 divided by F18. And then the upside V again.
Okay.
And then parenthesis, and then you take 1 divided in 5 and parenthesis, and then minus 1.
1 divided by 5?
Yeah. And then in the parenthesis, and then minus 1.
Okay, so 12%.
No, it should be 67.7%.
Okay, so F16 divided by F18 in parentheses. I can't remember what the thing is called. Little caret thing. Parentheses 1 divided by 5 minus 1.
Yeah, do you have a parenthesis between after the caret? 1 divided in 5, that's have to be in parenthesis, and then minus 1.
Turning 12.6%. Huh. Oh, 67%.
Yeah, 67.7%.
Yeah. So do these growth estimates affect your view on the term sheet? Okay. So total investors share at exit. They get that much money. Implied revenue at exit. Okay. So I think, yes, it does affect it that they should go with the 50 million because now you see that they get a larger value at exit The investor makes good money.
Mhm.
The revenue is higher upon exit. What's your thoughts?
Yeah. So the required revenue is 67% plus 7 instead of 59.1%. But so at this point it looks okay. But then I think, they also have that. I think they give up more
The company.
of the company. I think they give them up more shares or stocks to that company. So at this, I mean, it looks better now to go with one over the other at this point, but
and that's going to change. And I think that's the point,
yeah,
is they want us to see, like, in the beginning, this is what our thoughts are. In
yeah,
the middle, we're like, okay, let's go with the other one. And then as we go to the next level, we realize, like, holy crap, no, let's not do this. Okay, so now if we look at number 3, or sheet 3, further complete the compute ownership stake in Series B investors. Okay, post money valuation. Is that the two just added together?
So the option pool there, you take, and you will not get an answer at first because you will see that later. But you take G33 times
Wait, hold on a
H31.
sec. What page are you? You're on the number 3, right?
Yes,
So the first green spot is what?
G33 times H31. And you will not get an answer there because you will see that later. And then take next one, G33 times
Wait.
H30.
Is this for G12?
Uh,
I'm talking about
oh no, okay, no, sorry, I was further down. I didn't
Okay,
scroll
yeah.
up. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
Okay, so G8 plus G9.
Yeah, that's what I thought, and I was like, and then you're like, it's this way. I'm like, okay. And then number 12 is
G9 divided on G10.
okay, and
Should be 23.1%.
yeah, 23.1. Sorry, I kind of just assumed.
Yeah.
G18 is
You have to calculate that because you have the answer on option pool, which is 17%. And then you take 100% minus 17% minus 23.1%. That brings us down to 59.9%.
I'm confused what you're saying. So G18 is option pool.
Yeah. So in the question, you already received the answer that is 17% on the option pool.
Oh, option pool right there. Oh,
Yeah.
I see what you mean. So I put 17% here.
You see in the question there, to say 17%.
Yeah. So then
Yeah.
this number 18, I just go this one minus this
So
one.
100. So you have to take 100% minus 17% minus 23.1%.
Okay. So I got 59.9.
Yes.
Okay, I get what you were saying. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Number 31 is
So 31 is what I told you earlier. Was G33 times H31.
G33 times H31.
So 1 point.
Oh, I don't have it yet.
Oh, that's right. You
And
have to do
then
next one. The
32.
G33 times H32.
Okay. And then 33.
And then on 33, it's G30 divided on H30.
Okay, so now I got 1.5 for the first one, 2.1 for the next one, 9.2 for the following one.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So you see the green mark there on the side, the check mark?
Oh, is that telling me I'm right?
Yes. So if you would put in a different number or a different cell, you will see that you will get an X.
You know what's really stupid is that just tells me the answer's right there. Because if you look at the formula, the answer's in the formula.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's funny. All right,
Yeah.
Series B. Okay, so 39.
So you take G9 divided on
I was like
G32
G9
divided
divided by G13.
32.
Oh, 32. I was like, there is no 13.
32.
Okay. And then 42 is
So G42
G42
times H39.
39. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a trunk. G32 times H39.
G42. G42 times H39.
There we go. Okay.
And the next one is just one up on the G. So G43. But
G43.
and times H39.
All right. So now looking at this, current shareholders. Interesting that their share value is lower.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of looking at the current shareholders, their value is higher. Option pool, their value is higher. Pre-money holders, Series B. So, in my opinion, unless I'm wrong, the VC still better, even though they take 3% more of the company than they wanted to give them. They do cause the current shareholders' value to be higher than with the original form, and they also cause the option pool to be almost triple
Yeah.
than with their initial proposal. So, is that what you said, that the CV is still the best?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. The price per share for VC terms is very close to that, but the value of current shareholders is different. Why is that? Hey, Dustin.
Can I use some cheese?
Yeah, I don't care which type you want.
Your orange shredded stuff?
Oh, okay. Because there's some mozzarella in there. I have frozen mozzarella in here. I have that cheddar in there too.
Oh,
Like a group thing.
okay.
So,
But you have to also think about doesn't the shareholder value go down though with time?
shareholders' value. This is upon. No, it would go up, wouldn't it? So as a Series A investor, their value, the percentage of the company they own goes down.
Yeah.
But their value goes up. Well, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. I don't know. I don't understand.
Current shareholder value is 38 and 36 shares. You have to see that the option pool, the shares are going up there to double.
Huh. Option pool. Yeah, their shares are doubling. Or they're tripling. So I'm a little confused then what the
But
best
isn't
answer.
that the more investor you have, doesn't your I don't know. Look that up.
Oh, so he's a Series A investor.
And also, by giving up more shares, that brings also the owner in the company have less say, right?
Yeah.
And they also, another thing that they're losing. Remember that when you read the case, they were talking about they want to take out some bonuses if they would go with one company. I don't know if it was this one, but they were saying that if they would go with one of them, they would say that they cannot take out bonuses.
Oh yeah. They can't. So what I said in my little green box is I think that it's bad for you to lose more of the company as the founder, Series A investor. But if the investment will cause the company to be worth more, then losing a little bit of the company is okay as long as you still hold the most say in the company. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that is that fine line. Like, oh, we're going to make more money if I just lose 3%, and if that 3% doesn't mean that I lose control, then it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's good for you to lose a little control. But if that 3% means, oh, I'm going to make more money, but I'm going to lose all the control, then it's probably not the best idea.
Yeah.
Okay. So class prep worksheet. Are you ready to move on? I don't want to be pushing you if you're not.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Based on the analysis of the biz agent term sheet of VC sheets, has the opinion of which term to accept changed? Which proposal would you recommend Butler to accept? What are you thinking?
Based on your analysis of the yeah, it has changed. From the beginning. Ow. I have a little kitten here.
You have a what?
A little kitten.
Oh.
She had her claws out. I was just thinking, is that in the beginning, yeah, it's more money to it, but you're also giving up. It looks like it's a possibility that you're giving also up some of the rights of say in the company. by giving up.
You're losing 12% of the company.
Exactly, and 12% of the company depends on where you are from the beginning. It's kind of risky.
So he's at 72% right now. Current shareholders own 72% of the company.
Yeah,
And they're dropping down to 59%. So
that's true.
if he's in the current shareholders percentage, as a whole, they're all losing 12%. Maybe he's only losing 6%, but still, that's a large percentage of your company to be giving up.
Yeah.
Personally. So you're saying that we should go with the Buzz agent terms?
I believe so. What is your thoughts?
I think so too. Terms because they hold more of the company. About 12%. They do the only thing is, like, they make so much more money at the exit.
And also, you have that 7%. What do you call it?
Oh yeah, that's true.
You have that 7% cumulative dividend payable upon liquidation or redemption, which is quite a lot of money.
Okay. Question 2, if you're done.
Yeah.
Okay. The VC term sheet describes a more investor-friendly board. How would I can't read today. Valuation would you give up to the VC term sheet in exchange for getting the board structure initially proposed by Buzz agent? So they're saying, like, would you get? This is my understanding. Would you give up a percentage of the company to have the better board? Is that right?
The VC term sheet describes a more investor-friendly board. How much valuation would you give up in the VC term sheet in exchange for getting the board structure actually proposed by you? Yeah, exactly. They say that the VC has a better board, and how much are you willing to give up to get the better board?
So though VC's board may be better,
maybe half of that, maybe 6%.
Cost of 12. What? Sorry.
Maybe willing to go up, only lose 6% instead of 12%.
Yeah. And not having the 7% dividend agreement. So like a 7% dividend is 7% of your net income every year.
Yeah.
After costs and everything is taken out. So that's a lot of money. So the Buzz sheet describes a planned distribution of approximately $3 million to management and current investors immediately prior to the transaction. What is your opinion on the merits of such distribution? So from Butler's perspective, it gives him money in his pocket, right?
Yeah. Days in sheet. Distribution of. Well, the merit of it, which they were talking about in the case, is that the merit is that they're looking for the management to stay for long term, right? They're not in for just a short term. So the merit part of it is that you make the management happy and they will stay for a long term. And long term is a good. It's good for the company to have a long term management because you have knowledge. You keep the knowledge in the company. If you keep changing the management, you're also losing the knowledge and it costs the company money. That's from the Balter's perspective. From the VC's perspective, I don't think it's not really. I mean, it's not the benefit for them. It should be a benefit for them too, I guess. If you keep the management, but they maybe want to have more control over the company. I don't know. So
yeah, I know what you mean. Perfect. I just sent you. I just sent you the link for this group chat.
Okay.
Is there anything else we're supposed to do?
Well, you have this question from this. We'll see. What does a BZ agent do? What needs to be is being met? You have that sheet, B as the agent cost case discussion. You're supposed to talk about those questions they have on there.
Oh, okay. On the on Island.
Yeah, the BZZ agent case discussion board.
Let me pull it up.
So the first question is, what does BZZ agent do? What need is being met?
A sec. I'm almost there. Content. Wait, where are you at? Oh, being met. Okay. So what does it do and what need is being met? So they promote conversation between consumers to advertise products.
Yeah.
So what?
I mean, they're changing up the marketing
Mentality. Yeah.
To make the customer actually they bring in some agents that are giving a respond on the product and stuff like that, and in that way they can talk to their friends and people, and that brings more value into it. People will buy more because of that.
So then What about the product market fit? So the advertising and have they demonstrated demand for a profitable serve? So yeah, they've helped companies increase their sales, which means that they're worth it. And
Yes.
they've been successful. I would say they've been extremely successful.
They would not grow so quickly if they were not successful, because they were able
Exactly.
to were able to be profitable in within a year. And so yes, they definitely, because they get like hundreds or 2,000 new prospects every year, so, or month. It was, what I remember, it was a month or year.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So then we're supposed to do a growth rate.
I have not done that one yet.
No, I haven't either. So I'm just gonna look at the. Where did I put that? I opened it up. So 2007. So, sorry, not 2007. What years? 2002. Okay, early stages. So the end of 2002. That doesn't make sense. Oh, here it is. This is what I was looking for.
Yeah, so I mean, if you look at their total assets from 2002, they grew from 33,734 to, in September of 2005, to 3,763.
So it's present minus past divided by present, will tell us the growth rate.
Yeah.
So here, I'll calculate it. Whoa, what are you doing, calculator? That was weird. So present 1861227 minus the past 33734 divided by the present 1861227. So they have a 98% growth rate between 2002 and 2004.
Yeah.
And then between 2002 and 2006, They have 2002, 2006. So that's 7, 5, 7, 8, 3, 2, 6 minus 3, 3, 7, 3, 4 divided by 7, 5, 7, 8, 3, 2, 6. Whoa. I don't know why that didn't work.
Your numbers are too high.
What do you mean the numbers are too high?
You said you didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work. I don't know why. Okay, so the growth rate was 99.
99%.
Yeah, for the last one. Which to me doesn't make sense. Present minus past. Oh, I did it backwards. That's why it makes no sense.
Yeah.
Let's restart this. So it's present minus past divided by past. What the hell?
Hold on a second.
Okay, sorry. So the first time they multiplied by 54%, 54 times. Their growth rate is 54. And their current one is 223 times. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So they've grown 54 times between the 2 years, and then between the 4 years, they grow 223 times. So on average, they're growing about 55 times a year. That's pretty good with a company.
That's pretty good.
So, no, that's amazing, really.
Should I invested in that many years ago?
Yeah, seriously. How satisfied are you with revenue growth? Extremely satisfied. How satisfied are you with operation margin? So operation margin, I don't really care about this much.
I'm pretty satisfied with the revenue growth.
All right. So the next set of questions.
What is it?
So if they're growing or profitable, why are they raising money? And I think that's more just to expedite their growth,
Yeah.
so that they can do more, so they can broaden their horizons, so they can own the market, and so that they don't get overwhelmed or taken over by somebody else.
Yeah, and they want to go internationally.
Yeah.
So because the closest one was like 12% compared to them in size. So
all right. So the next questions, they're all the